Gewürztraminer, the perfumed beauty. Gewürztraminer is one of the most distinctive grapes in the world. You can often identify it just by smelling the glass. It's that aromatic. Some people love its bold perfume, while others find it overwhelming. But one thing is certain, Gewürztraminer is unforgettable. If you like wines that explode with floral and exotic fruit aromas, this might be the grape for you. Let's talk about what you'll see, smell, taste, and feel when you pour Gewürztraminer, and how different regions shape its style. When you pour Gewürztraminer, notice the color. It's usually a deep golden yellow, richer than most white wines. Sometimes it even has a hint of copper or pink, reflecting the grape's naturally pinkish skins. That deeper color is your first clue that this isn't a shy or subtle wine. Bring the glass to your nose, and you'll understand why Gewürztraminer is so famous. The aromas are explosive. Expect lychee, rose petals, honeysuckle, and tropical fruits like pineapple, mango, or guava. You may also notice spicy notes, ginger, clove, or cinnamon. Some Gewürztraminers even carry a musky, exotic quality that makes them stand out from any other white wine. Take a sip, and the flavors mirror the nose. Lychee is the signature taste, joined by rose, peach, and tropical fruit. Spicy notes often follow, ginger, nutmeg, or allspice. Depending on the region, Gewürztraminer can be dry, off-dry, or sweet. Dry versions are still intensely aromatic but finish clean. Off-dry versions balance perfume and sweetness, making them incredibly food-friendly. Sweet versions, especially late-harvest wines, can be lush, honeyed, and dessert-worthy. The feel of Gewürztraminer is also distinctive. It usually has low to medium acidity, so it doesn't feel as crisp as Sauvignon Blanc or Riesling. Instead, it feels fuller, rounder, and sometimes slightly oily on the palate. Alcohol can be higher, adding warmth and weight. The overall impression is rich, perfumed, and exotic. Now let's look at where Gewürztraminer grows and how the region shapes its style. In Alsace, France, Gewürztraminer is a signature grape. Here, the wines are powerful and aromatic, often with a touch of residual sweetness. Expect intense lychee, rose, and spice, with a full body and a long, perfumed finish. Alsace also produces late-harvest Gewürztraminer, called Vendanges tardives, which are rich, honeyed, and age-worthy. If you want to experience Gewürztraminer at its best, Alsace is the place to start. In Germany, Gewürztraminer is less common but still notable, especially in regions like Pfalz or Baden. German styles tend to be lighter and sometimes sweeter, with more delicate aromatics compared to Alsace. In Italy, Gewürztraminer is grown in Alto Adige, where it's called Traminer Aromatico. These wines are aromatic and spicy, but often a bit fresher and lighter than Alsatian versions, with a more alpine character. In New World regions like California and New Zealand, Gewürztraminer is made in small quantities. Styles vary, but they generally emphasize fruitiness and perfume, often leaning toward off-dry. New Zealand Gewürztraminer, in particular, can combine tropical fruit with ginger spice in a lively way. So who will enjoy Gewürztraminer? If you like bold, aromatic wines that smell like a bouquet of flowers and taste like exotic fruit salad, Gewürztraminer is for you. It's perfect for drinkers who want something expressive and distinctive. If you prefer crisp, understated wines like Pinot Grigio or Chablis, Gewürztraminer might feel too heavy or too perfumed. Let's talk food pairings. Gewürztraminer is one of the best wines for spicy cuisine. Its perfume and, in many cases, touch of sweetness balance the heat of dishes like Thai curry, Indian vindaloo, or Szechuan stir-fry. The floral and fruity flavors complement bold spices beautifully. It also pairs well with rich cheeses, especially pungent ones like Munster or blue cheese. In Alsace, it's a classic match with local dishes like Chucroot garni, a hearty dish of sauerkraut and sausages. For vegetarians, Gewürztraminer is excellent with spiced lentils, roasted squash, or dishes with ginger and coconut milk. Spotting Gewürztraminer in a blind tasting is easier than most grapes. If the wine is deep golden, intensely aromatic, and smells like lychee and rose, it's almost certainly Gewürztraminer. The taste will confirm it: floral, exotic fruit, and spice, with a round, full feel and lower acidity. Compared to Riesling, Gewürztraminer is heavier, spicier, and less acidic. Compared to Viognier, it's more perfumed and floral. When shopping, keep these tips in mind. If you want powerful, intense wines, look for Gewürztraminer from Alsace. If you want lighter, fresher styles, try Germany or Alto Adige in Italy. If you're curious about New World versions, check out New Zealand or California for fruitier takes. And if you enjoy sweet wines, Alsace late harvest Gewürztraminer is a treat. Here's the takeaway. Gewürztraminer is not a subtle wine. It's bold, perfumed, and expressive, with aromas of lychee and rose that leap from the glass. If you enjoy exotic, floral wines with a touch of spice, this grape will captivate you. If you prefer crisp, understated whites, it might feel overwhelming. So the next time you pour a glass, notice the golden color. Smell the lychee, the rose, the tropical fruit, and the ginger. Taste the rich, exotic flavors. Feel the round, full body, the warmth, and the spice. That's Gewürztraminer, the perfumed beauty of the wine world, unforgettable and unapologetically bold.